Good morning. Let's go to Ecuador. Alright, so here we're at the border. I'm gonna go check myself out, check the motorcycle out, see how that goes, and we'll try Ecuador and see what happens. Border crossing is always fun. That was about the easiest process I've ever done for a border crossing. 10 minutes in and out. Walked up, nobody in line, stamped my passport out, walked over to customs, showed them the stamp, showed them my permit. She said, okay, all done, you're good, go to Ecuador. So let's go see what that side's like now. The Colombian side was easy. The Ecuadorian side, we'll see how easy it is. So that was easy peasy. You go through migration, you go to customs, you check everything in, done deal. So the longest thing I did was wait in line. The rest of it took just a few minutes. So from Ecuador. We are in. So, bienvenidos a Ecuador. Yeah, that was definitely bold. So, well, I'm just stuck behind these people. I can give you a little bit more. You saw a couple of clips at the border, so let me explain the process and what paperwork you need. It's really quite easy, actually. That was a very easy border crossing. That was easier than even Mexico, and Mexico is pretty easy. The first thing you do is you go get your exit stamp from Colombia. There was nobody. They went straight up to the first window. They checked it. They said, where are you going? I said, Ecuador. They stamped it out. Done deal. Took 2 minutes. Then you go out the exit, and right across from it is the DIAN, which is the Colombian customs or aduana. I walked in there. And in Colombia, you have an electronic import permit. You're not a paper one. Some people print it out. All I did was show her the email with the QR code and my permit number. She took my passport, checked for the exit stamp, and then said, it's done. You'll get an email saying confirmation, which I did. That was it for Colombia. Then you just right across to the Ecuadorian side. So yeah, you get to the Ecuador side. And on the Ecuador side, you have to go in through migration first, which is very easily marked. You stand in line if you have to. When I was there was a bit of a line. And yeah, you get your stamp done to enter. Then you have to go to the aduana for Ecuador, which is right there. They're right next to each other, so it's super easy. At the aduana, you need your original title, your passport with the stamp, your driver's license. They actually ask for it separate from the passport. I gave them my registration because my title and the registration together gives them the VIN number and the license plate and all of that. So that made it easier, so we didn't have to go out. They come out, they take a few pictures of the bike, and especially the VIN number. You have to show them that. They take a picture of the VIN number, you show them where it is. They do some paperwork. They send you an electronic confirmation via email. I showed her that, and then she printed me out a paper one, 2 copies of it. They do both. You don't have to go for copies. It's not like other places where you have to run around making your own copies. She printed out 2 copies of it, had me sign both. She stamps them both. She gives me one. They keep one. Done deal. On the road. You're ready to go. Super easy. The whole thing, start to finish, took me about an hour is all. It was really quite easy. Easy peasy. Yeah, don't be afraid of this border. No need to. This one's an easy one. So let's go right Ecuador, huh? Well, the answer is I did not miss the rain. And I just came through back there, a toll booth. It is not gratis para las motos in Ecuador. It cost me 20 cents. Yeah, That was nice in Colombia, the fact that all the motos, they just a line for you to bypass.
And say goodbye to summer.
So funny, it's like a line where the rain stops right there.
Listo, para que tengas apoyo a nivel internacional. Tanto Ecuador, Perú, Chile, Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, Bolivia, Brasil. A nivel Sudamérica y a nivel internacional. En Estados Unidos también somos motoayuda internacional. Oye.
Hola, Fernando.
Fernando es de Lama.
También.
Lama, Otavalo, Lama, Ecuador.
Ajá.
Dice que tiene unos amigos en México que son de Lama.
Ah, qué chévere, sí.
Bien, John. Bendiciones.
Gracias.
Buena ruta.
Gracias, mucho gusto.
Buenas rutas.
So those guys flagged me down. They're with the Latin American motorcyclists and the MIA. I forget what it stands for. It's another Latin American riders group. The guys who helped me out in Mexico, Gustavo and Martin, and them are members of that Latin American, they call it Llama, along with that MIA group. So I told them that I had friends in Hidalgo that were members, and so then they wanted a picture with me, and I gave them my phone number for WhatsApp. They added me to a WhatsApp group for travelers in there, and you know, who I am, where I'm from, what kind of bike I'm on, so that if any of them see me, they can help me or things like that. So that was really nice, really friendly guys. I'm glad that I got to meet them for a few minutes, even if it was in the middle of a roundabout. And this looks like some nasty soft stuff that I am not going to have fun doing. So far it's not horrible. It's a little soft. Well, I think I'm either gonna drop significantly or drop and then climb. I was looking and there was a whole series of switchbacks. I believe that thing right there is the equator. I have done it. I have ridden to the equator. Somewhere there's a magical line going across here. Well, I'm actually going to be really honest with you. I believe this one is actually not right on the equator. It's somewhere back here. Well, here I am. That there is the equator. So, about halfway.